What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I just wanted to make a really quick video simply disproving some misinformation and a myth that's being spread around the community right now, and that is that the Weevil got a massive buff to its 4-shot kill range in core game modes. This is simply not true. Now, I think T Martin made a video about this last week at some point. Somebody tweeted it to me and people were telling me about it on my Twitch chat and everything. And then now recently, apparently Allier has made a video also saying that the Weevil has received this massive range boost, and this is simply not true. Now at first, I just thought, okay, maybe these guys saw something that I missed, because normally I keep track of this kind of stuff. I always am keeping track of all the different sources of where these patch notes and everything pop up, even for the hotfixes. And usually I have that information at the same time they have that information. And I thought, okay, maybe I missed it. And maybe Marvel Force simply hasn't updated the stat chart yet, because he's got the stat chart with all of the actual stats, which I will link down below if you want to check it out. And I thought maybe he's just falling behind on that, he hasn't updated it yet, and this patch did happen. So I decided to hand test this for myself. And I wanted to share this hand testing with you. So this first clip here was a clip that I took when I was making my best suppressed weapons in Black Ops 3 video, which I'll link right here if you're interested in checking that out. This was made about a month ago, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. So this is the pre-patch Weevil, and this is a non-suppressed Weevil here. This is my control test, and you can clearly see where it's a 5-shot kill and where it transitions into a 4-shot kill. Now, this next clip right here, this is the post-patch Weevil taken yesterday as you're watching this now, as this video is released. So this was actually just after the update that hit on the Xbox, the big like 1 gig update that just hit. And as you can see, the 4-shot kill range hasn't changed at all. So I really don't know where T Martin and Allier were getting their sources from for this. I kind of think Allier used T Martin as his source. I don't know where T Martin got his source from, but it's simply not true. And I just wanted to point out, I have nothing against these guys personally. I'm not trying to call them out or anything. I simply don't want that misinformation to be spread. I want to kind of counteract that a little bit with some facts, so that you guys have the best information going into the game. Now, one thing I do want to mention here is the Weevil was buffed for hardcore game modes. Basically what they did is they took a 29 damage range and turned it into a 30 damage range. That makes it go from a 2-shot kill to a 1-shot kill in hardcore at that particular range. This was done a couple weeks ago. This was mentioned by Vondahar on Twitter, if I remember correctly. And you can see that very clearly in the stat chart. It now has that 30 damage range, so it does have a 1-shot kill potential. That's the only damage or range change that was made to the Weevil, and it only really affects hardcore, because that one difference in damage doesn't affect core. It's still going to be a 4-shot kill, whether it's 29 damage or 30 damage. Now, I also want to say that I still feel the Weevil is a very fun gun to use in public matches, and I still highly recommend giving it a go. One thing that's nice about these guys saying that this was buffed is it's encouraging people to branch out and try something different, and I highly recommend doing that anyway. I just want you to know that it wasn't recently buffed for core. So that's going to wrap it up for today's quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time.